running into schizophrenics, people that are not, they don't have their mental health under control. They're unfortunate, and they're undertreated too, you know. And the homeless is another. I'd be scared to death being on the street every day, especially up in the cold. But even down here, these, you can tell these poor people, they've got nothing, and it's so much of it. Uh, I'm fearful for their own lives too, but I mean, this is my corner, my project of trying to give back to humanity. So I can't do it all, but I'd like to see that kind of thing improved, and no doubt about it.
I agree with you 110%. I mean, yeah, it's a different arena than the one that I spend my time engaged in. However, they still coexist.
Of
They're
course.
both they're both so important because you can't have one without the other. You can't overcome your own personal struggles without that having a greater impact on the community and on society.
You
And I
have to have
think
a, oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, go for it.
Well, you have to have a mutual respect. That's the thing, you know. And also, this came up recently, and it does come up from time to time. The other person's got a story. I'm not the only one with a story, or my dad's story, or yours, or your family's story, but everybody got a story. So if they're having a bad day, including on the roads, I suppose, I mean, angry driving, that exists. But everybody, I mean, don't threaten my life with it, but everybody's got a story. So you, like you said, slow down, sit back. And if somebody's angry or crying or sad or ridiculously happy, you know, understand what they're where they're coming from. That they might be having a very good day or a very bad day, or sometimes it's both. You know, and that's in this journey. Sometimes you'll have, you think you're having the best day in the world, and you get that bad phone call or that bad piece of mail or bad news from home. You know, and it just changes in a dime.
It does. It's important to remind yourself, not only are you going to experience both the good and the bad of life, but everybody else does too. And you really honestly don't know where somebody's at in the moment. So opening up your heart and having a little bit more compassion, a little bit more understanding for what they could be going through, even if you don't know, is a very powerful tool.
No doubt about it. It's and that's the guide. That's the pathway to peace. That's the pathway to. I look at these innocent civilians in Gaza, and you know, people want to lump them in with the Hamas and the brutal treatment they had of all of those prisoners that they still have many, and but their own people too. And finally, they seem to be rising up a little bit and to trying to say, look, cut it out. This the rest of the Middle East wants peace, and you know, Syria is working on it, and many other countries are working with Israel. And you know, it's I want to see that with our own government too. And North Korea, man, that's been since the 50s, even before then.